Oh, Beyonce, you are so petty and shady. According to a new report, they're saying that Beyonce has removed the Kelis sample from her album and the song Energy. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So as you know, we did a couple of videos talking about Kelis taking to social media and being very frustrated that Beyonce and Pharrell never informed her that they were going to sample her song on the new Beyonce Renaissance album. I can't believe we're still talking about the album, but the album is good. And the song Energy is good. And I know a lot of you are like, what song was sampled? Shout out to this guy on TikTok who always tries to connect old samples with new samples and old original songs. He did a great job. So he let us know exactly what song and how it was sampled on the Beyonce album. Of course, the song is Energy, and they sampled Kelis's song Milkshake. Okay, and it's a small sample. So, according to ME Feeder magazine, they're saying that Beyonce removed the sample and it can't be found on streaming anymore. So they say this: just days after Kelis slammed Beyonce and Pharrell for sampling her song without permission, Beyonce has removed Kelis's sample from her song Energy. The sample beat is no longer on streaming services and her credits have been removed. So they actually show all of it. Okay, here's the thing. This is where the Beehive gets their level of petty from. It's from Beyonce. Because Beyonce is not saying a word. Beyonce always does this. It's very subtle shade. She never comes at you directly, but if you pay attention, she's shading you. The most recent incident of this was, remember the story that we did on Saucy Santana? Okay, Saucy, I'm sorry. I got to bring it back up, okay? Where old tweets where Saucy was talking about Blue Ivy and Cardi B's daughter Culture. Well, we then finally got an appearance from Blue Ivy, and we don't see Blue Ivy a lot. Well, she showed up with all of her glory in her beautiful hair and a shirt that said brown skin girl. All right? And I said, this is all strategic from the Carters. This was a strategic move. And this information coming out today, just days after this album was released, first of all, in a good way, she's like, solidarity, girl. I didn't mean to offend you. We're going to remove it. You wanted us to inform you. And on another level, a petty level, oh, you don't want to be a part of the Renaissance? The one that's going to bring all the money to the yard? She's like, I'm going to remove it. You also may recall there was just the other day, Kelis was on social media just bobbing to Break My Soul. But now nobody's making money. And I know someone in the tweets were like, they tweeted, Neptunes thought they were going to cash in on that sample. Well, Pharrell has worked on multiple albums, and he's also worked with Beyonce before. I'm sure he's not hurting from this not happening. But maybe Kelis was right when she said that this was on purpose, did this. And maybe Beyonce had no idea. Maybe. But either way, when I saw this story, I said, there's so many stories I can cover today. There's so many things that we could talk about, but these are the stories that give me life. And not because it's a shade to Kelis and that bigger story. No, it's just the level of petty I did not expect from someone like Beyonce. I was like, wow.
Woo, there's a lot going on.
Beyonce, not saying a word. I'm sorry that you were offended. I will remove it. I'm not going to offend you. I don't even want to address it. And look, say what you want to say about Beyonce. She wasn't losing this battle of, oh, here go Beyonce. Beyonce will forever probably be attacked for how many songwriters are on her thing. We just covered that during our Tuesday takeover. Diane Warren receiving backlash yesterday after asking, oh, why are there 24 writers on a song? And then the Beehive dragged her for filth. She then apologized and says, I've worked with Beyonce before. I didn't mean any shade by it. I don't know if I believe that, Diane Warren. I really don't. Because there are certain things that we can tweet. There are certain things that we can keep to ourselves or say to our friends on over the kitchen table. That didn't need to be a tweet. And because people already knew who you were talking about exactly. Not to say that anyone needs to be afraid of Beyonce and her fans.
Oh, you was getting smart.
I'm just saying there's certain things like, why? But I think people like the attention. Just saying. Guys, I want to know your reaction to this news that Beyonce has removed Kelis's sample, the Neptune sample, from her album and the song Energy, allegedly. Let's continue that conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.